Welcome to another episode of the Dublin Takedown Show. I'm Jason Holcomb, joined with Coach Ben Lanier. Coach, continued progress I'm starting to see. We went to the Vidalia Onion Invitational. Talk about what we came away with last time.
Yeah, it was a great tournament for our guys. We filled 12 out of 14 weight classes, which, coming out of the holiday season, that's one of the roughest parts of wrestling, is making sure all the wrestlers are at their right weights.
That's what I was about to say.
And that we fill in.
That turkey's good.
And that we fill in all the weights. Got some good experience, got some guys on the podium. Some of our newer guys who haven't had as much mat time were actually able to wrestle in the JV tournament as well. So
Sweet.
They were able to get some wins. So really positive weekend for us.
And one wrestler in particular had an exceptional weekend. We'll talk about them as our Optim Wrestler of the Week. All right, Coach Andravius, Tank Brihm. I feel bad not calling him by his first name, but Tank is who he is. But talk about Tank's performance and how he continues to improve.
Yeah, I told him last year after he placed third at state, I would not call him Andravius Brihm anymore. So anytime I talk to him, he's even in my phone as Tank. I have everybody, even my own father and sister, say first name, last name. Tank is the only person that is Tank. He personifies everything you want out of this wrestling program. He does the extra work. He eats, sleeps, breathes wrestling. And he won the tournament this weekend. I mean, going away really.
That's awesome.
Wasn't really challenged too much. I don't think he had a point scored on him. So just really dominant performance. He's really starting to find his groove. And unfortunately, he's a senior.
Yeah.
Have to lose him next year. But Tank could be the wrestler of the week every week because he is the picture of consistency. I think his record this year is 17-1. So,
wow.
Yeah, Tank is a very well-deserved wrestler of the week.
And we want to thank our friends at Optim for giving us the chance to celebrate Tank and all of our wrestlers and all our student athletes. They provide a fantastic service that we cannot thank them enough for it. But at the same time, we're grateful for all that Coach Melissa and the staff at Optim does. Coach, we're here for a reason because The Rock is going to be rocking with a bona fide high-quality wrestling tournament. But before that, we're going to kick off with a quad event for Alumni Night. Let's talk about these two events and how important it is for people to support.
Yeah, part of me feels like Dana White that I should be charging for pay-per-views because we're going to have 3 straight days of wrestling in this gym. But we really wanted to, a lot of our guys don't really know about the history and legacy of Dublin wrestling because most of them weren't born yet when we were winning state championships, which hurts to say.
It's the truth, though.
But we really wanted to put together a dual meet. This is going to be a tri-meet, actually, and showcase our new generation of wrestlers while also, paying homage to the state champions upon state champions. And I think it's 101 state placers that we've had.
Wow.
Since 1985. So, everyone hears about, the Whit Durdens of the world, and we're really excited to celebrate those guys. That's going to be happening tomorrow, Thursday, at 5 p.m. Here in the gymnasium. So if you have no plans, please put on your green and gold. We're going to try and make it a special showpiece for our kids. We have a professional announcer coming to hype them up. Like I said, it's gonna feel like Dana White in the UFC in here because we want to celebrate our athletes as much as we can.
And then, of course, following up that, you've brought back the Shamrock Scuffle, which will be taking place Friday and Saturday. And talk about how many teams we're going to have and how excited you are about it.
Yeah, so we have revived the Shamrock Scuffle. It used to be an annual tournament that happened, high school level tournament. We have about 15, 16 teams that are entered now, which is a good, healthy number for us. It's going to be an individual tournament, so there will be lots and lots of movement around this gym. We're going to run 4 mats. We're actually setting them up in a couple hours on this gym. So we're going to celebrate our champions of the Shamrock Scuffle, get our guys some good mat time, and the best place to wrestle is in Dublin, Georgia, because you don't have to travel.
Yes. If people aren't aware, the those frequent flyer miles add up when you're on the wrestling circuit.
Yeah.
But the admission for the event tomorrow is $7, correct?
Yep,
and then on the
$7.
weekend it's $15 if you do for both, right?
Yeah, $15 for a 2-day pass.
Yeah. And that's all on GoFan. We'll flash the link for you guys. Be sure to come out and support our Irish wrestling team. I keep getting excited about seeing not just the numbers, but like the placers keeps adding up and up and up.
Yeah, we knock on wood. I probably should knock on the gym floor right now. We have all 14 weight classes for the first time in a very long time, and we have depth at particular weight classes, which is huge in wrestling because wrestling season is a grind. Injuries pop up, and it's always nice to be able to slot a competitive guy in there if we have a hole. So, really excited by our numbers and really excited by our effort.
So you guys come out and check us out. We're going to have the Alumni Night event on Thursday and then the Shamrock Scuffle on Friday and Saturday. And then we'll be taking a break from the show over the holidays. But when we come back, we'll talk about all the holiday wrestling that's been happening. And make sure to tune in every time we can on the Dublin Takedown show right here.
Go Irish.